Consider supporting Archaeosoup on Patreon for as little as $1 per month. Link available in the video description. Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Digging the Game. Today we're continuing with the game North, and crucially, something which I suspected last time I played this, but I didn't know until this morning, was that I had to start again from scratch. So it didn't actually save your progress, which is fair enough. I think this is meant to be a one and done kind of experience in one go. So I just caught up back to where I was in about 10 minutes. So it turns out that hour and a half of gameplay figuring it out wasn't strictly necessary. However, here we are, and I've just sent a letter to my sister confirming that I have to convert to the Church of the Watching Eye before being allowed to enter the immigration office. They say it's a matter of trust. I'm not sure. I think they have no idea what trust is. All they know is fear. They see us as monsters crawling out of hell, but they need us because they're old and dying. Isn't it funny? Everywhere I go, I seem to be the enemy. Heaven is afraid of me, sis. Oh, it's a daisy. Love your brother. So, our objective remains the same. I need to join the Church of the Watching Eye in order to be able to go into the immigration office. Increasingly, though, I find myself wondering, why on earth do I want to migrate here? I'm shorter than everyone else. And those people who are actually from the north, not these people from the south, I think, like me. People from the north are just sort of great big blob things who don't speak the same language as me, don't seem to want to speak the same language as me. It's all a bit strange. Let's go to level 1. And now you've got to be seen in order to be accepted into the church. And the thing is, I've been seen by the 2 cameras on this level, and I wonder whether actually it's worthwhile just checking, are there cameras on the other levels? So we'll go to level 3 first, I think. There's a camera. Aha! So I've been seen by that camera now. And if it is a case of trust and trustworthiness, it's bleak, isn't it? Very bleak. Trustworthiness, maybe being seen is being seen to be innocent, to not be committing crimes, to not be, oh, hello, not be a terrorist. They're just so handsome, aren't they? These northerners. Right, level 2. Can I be seen by any cameras on this level? These dark, empty doorways. Yeah, this architecture, I know last time I said it sort of was a little bit sort of Greco-Roman, but also it's very similar to the stuff that we see in the movie Inception. The sort of dreamscape architecture that Chris Nolan and co put into that movie. Oh, there you go, here's a camera. See me. I want to be seen everywhere I go. Hey, I think that means I've been seen. Off I go to the church. The things you end up saying in while playing computer games. I've also been reflecting a little bit on this game and how it makes me feel. I mean, obviously, I was just suggesting the question is, why on earth would I want to migrate here in the first place? Why am I so keen to get into the immigration office? And I guess that's an extension, or rather, so that is a final statement following an awful lot of thinking and feeling that basically just makes me feel oppressed and used and unwanted, cold, I suppose. This game feels very cold. And in that sense, I suspect that it's by design. If it's a game that's trying to make you, or trying to put you through the emotional landscape of people who are migrating, people who are fleeing horrible situations in their homeland, then it works, I suppose. Right, to convert. Welcome, child. And I get lots of clapping. I converted, yay! Oh, hello. It's a bit intimidating. Cool. So now I am converted. I can post a letter. Dear sister, next to my apartment there is a church. They call it the Church of the Watching Eye. Just stand there. People just stand there like zombies. They are literally, like they're already dead, rather. Honestly, I'm not sure how to join the church, but I think it has something to do with the surveillance cameras. I think I have to be seen by all the cameras in order to prove. In order to prove what? None of this makes sense. Yep, jumping through obscure hoops as well to fit in with a new society. That's I think often how people who migrate for whatever reason feel. I have some friends who've, well, in different cases moved to different countries, sometimes in the Far East, sometimes the US. Certainly the US actually has a lot of bizarre hoops to jump through to prove that you're useful. Oh, I don't want to see the doctor. The doctor sends me on weird trips. I want to go to the migration office. That's level 2. Oh, hello guys, sorry. Level 2. Level 2. The cobbles on the floor as well make this feel like a slightly more genteel level to the city, don't they? It's like a little piece of York or Chester in a dystopian nightmare-fueled Bladerunner cityscape. Also, this reflective surface as you approach the immigration office, is interesting. It adds a sort of sense of grandeur. Maybe this is where my hopes and dreams will be fulfilled. Ooh. Interesting, there's water on the floor in here. So maybe the marble surface outside reflects, pun intended, the water in here. Is the office run by whales? Hello? Just trying to legally migrate into your country. I don't understand what's going on. Number 3. Oh, okay, here you go. Is this going to be my caseworker? Give document. Oh, I think the documents that we've been picking up by working, by passing the police exam, by going to the I think in the church we got a document as well. Maybe these are documents that we have to drop off now in the immigration office. I think I'm starting to understand this Kafkaesque. Okay, drop off. Document. Okay, hopefully that's all good. I've crossed the T's and dotted the I's, and I can get on with my life here in this wonderful new world in the north. Wow, look at that ceiling. Again, a bit Inception-y. Oh, what's wrong there? Oh, well, I did just generate a letter to send to my sister. Perhaps I should try that. I'm not missing a document, am I? Surely. This is all so strange. But then again, a new country, a new time and place is always a strange landscape, a strange world. I am a stranger in a strange land, a weary traveller. Okay, let's send this letter. I think I finally understand the immigration officers want from me. Basically, I have to get 3 documents. In room 1, they need a certificate confirms I'm able to work. Room 2, proof I was persecuted in the south. And in room 3, I have to provide a testimony from the police that says I'm not a terrorist. I know, easier said than done. The immigration office is a strange place. There's a dead tree that smells like gasoline, and the ground is covered in something that looks like water, but isn't. The whole building is more like a ruin than anything else. The natives call it the temple. Nobody there speaks to me. Nobody even acknowledges my presence. Am I really here? Well, yeah, that sounds like a job center, for example. I've been in job centers before, which are dehumanizing places. Sometimes I feel like I never made it out of the desert. Is this what purgatory looks like? People call it the temple, after all. I know that I should be thrilled to be here, to have made it. I'm not. My body still feels like it's covered by the whole desert, and my mind feels just numbed. This place is not how I dreamt it would be, or how we pictured it. Remember when we used to spend entire nights imagining our life in the big city? Remember all the crazy places we thought we'd see, the people we would meet, the lovers we would have? It's not like that. Love, your brother. How do I get proof that I was persecuted in the south? It's not like my persecutors are going to provide me with documentation. Yes, yes, of course. We were terribly mean to this man. We persecuted him like no one's business. Let's go to my house. Maybe there's going to be some proof of my persecution in my flat. So, bottle on the floor. This person's still all pilled up. I'll take some more pills. Go on then. Why not? That's weird, isn't it? Then we have already looked at most of these. I wonder if any of them constitute proof of persecution. Well, that looks like persecution to me. Oh dear. People are still very distressed, it seems. The toilet. Proof of persecution. Hmm. It's the compost radio station again. Compost. Compost. Proof of persecution. Maybe the fact that I'm taking so many pills is a hint of something. Post letter. On the radio, they tell stories about the South sometimes, all about the protests, the hunger, the diseases. Even for someone that had to flee from the place, it seems so much worse than it really is. Like we are animals, like we come from hell. I think I've already read this one, haven't I? I miss it sometimes. My hell, you, Eric. I miss my freedom too. Everything here is monitored. My thoughts do not feel like my own anymore, as if there was a voice in my head ordering me what to do. I haven't heard from you since I left. I miss you. I love your brother. Okay. Proof of persecution. I know the doctors might be able to prove my persecution. After all, so far all they've done is send me on weird trippiness. See the doctors. Hello, doctors. Can you prove I was persecuted? Okay, I'll take the pill again. Fall asleep. Fall asleep. Oh, this is different. This really isn't for the epileptically challenged, is it? I mean, I don't have epilepsy. My dad did, but I definitely have discomfort, extreme discomfort with flashing images. Oh, I remember once when I was playing the Mega Drive as a child, I full on blacked out for a moment. Again, it wasn't a fit or anything like that, but I definitely. Oh, oh. I definitely don't do well with some flashing imagery. Put it that way. Here's a lady. Hello, love. I don't know. Do I have to click on it if I want to love one of these people? Love, love. And there's no music. Love. This is so strange. What is this doctor's visit supposed to be proving? Love. Love. Okay, well, yes, I'll click on you. Whoa. Wake up. Wake up, Henry. Wake up. Oh, thank you, doctors. Let's see, what did that letter have to say? I told the doctors why I need to leave, why I had to leave the South. The insults, the beatings, the threats, I told them everything. I'm not sure, but I think they're supposed to determine if my story is real. They give me pills that make me fall asleep. I don't know what happens then. I think they watch my dreams. I think I have to prove to the doctors I'm gay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Hence being persecuted for being gay. I think that's what they're looking for. Proof that I had to flee because of my sexual orientation. How do you prove that you're gay? How do you prove that people want to kill you? I mean, it's not like they give you a certificate before hunting you down. Precisely what I was saying. Do you think Eric could help? Where is he? Is he coming soon? My roommate says I can control my dreams if I take her pills. I don't know. Okay, so that might be why I suddenly was able to walk around. I'm still on the pills because the colours are still there. Let's go back in, and this time I'll not love the woman. That's a strange sentence, isn't it? I will not love the woman. No. I will find a man to love. Which then makes me think of The Simpsons. I'm looking for a man to hug and kiss. A man to hug and kiss. Hey everyone, I'm looking for a man to hug and kiss. Aren't we all? Woo! Really don't like this. I said I'll look up. That may help. No, that doesn't help. Okay, yep. Oh, thank you. Right, so I hope I'm going to land now. I need to go and find a man. Oh, there's a man. There's the blue guy. Pink. There's a blue one just over there. How do I get down there? There must be a ramp. There's a ramp. Woohoo! Let's get past. No, I don't want to love you. I don't want to love you. I want to love you, blue man. Like a giant smurf. Wow. It's really is trippy. Hey! I'm being clapped for being gay and persecuted in my homeland. How demeaning. How incredibly weird. Okay. Now I get to go to migration office or immigration office. I can go, hey, yes, I was persecuted because I like blue men and not pink women. This way. But it makes a good point, you know. How is one supposed to prove that the authorities back home didn't like you? Because they're not exactly going to be helpful, are they? Enter the migration office. There's a substance on the floor that's not quite water. There's a tree that smells like gasoline. And there's a weird sort of cuckoo whale thing. Is it this door over here? Door number 2. Hello. Yay! Have I migrated? Have I emigrated? Have I immigrated? Emigrated? Have I become a naturalized citizen? Am I simply allowed to stay? A friendly alien, as they say. What's in this door? Door number 4. Well, this is very Tim Burton, isn't it? This is a bit Beetlejuice. I like it. Congratulations, you made it. All these knocked over post boxes. Oh, congratulations, you made it. What does this represent? All the post boxes. Okay, let me go up the steps. I do love the music in this. It's a very good synth soundtrack. Oh wow, that's not creepy at all. A typewriter with an eyeball on it. What am I supposed to do? Hello? I have no idea what I'm clicking on it. Nothing is happening. Okay, we'll go back down here again. Obviously, if you're lucky enough to be watching this in the stream, I may well fast forward through a little bit of this in the edited version on YouTube. Congratulations, you made it. Oh. You won asylum. You won asylum. I had to click on the post boxes. Right. Well, there you go. Up we go. I won asylum. Yay, I won asylum. Oh, no. Okay, need to go and click on more. From now on, you will work for us. We do need you, good workers like you. Blimey. Are you happy? You should be. I like the slightly twisted bell noise. Not everyone is accepted in this great city. Okay, yes, I am grateful. Thank you for reminding me how grateful I should be. Oh, by the way, we had to seize your letters. Oh no! It was a matter of security. We needed to know what you were doing. Does that mean that my sister hasn't got any of my letters? They were very sweet, though. That's not fair. It's not fair and not very nice at all. Don't worry, we wrote to your sister. Well, thank you. Should I be thanking you? We let her know that you're alright. I'm sure you'll be reunited soon. You're a free man now. Well, that's good, I guess. Click the right on the right button to feel the irony. Yeah, I have felt the irony. So now do I get to go up the ramp filled with irony? My ironic freedom. Well, I have to say, I am feeling I'm definitely feeling, as it were, you know, as I was saying before, the game makes you feel cold, makes you feel isolated. And now I just feel a bit sick, really. But, okay. Up we go. Dear sister, I arrived in the city a month ago. I know I promised to write sooner. I wanted to. I tried, but I had to do so much here. So much to learn. It's a very nice place, but it's hard to get used to it at first. Anyway, I finally got asylum. I also have a job and a little flat. Things are starting to look up. What about you and Eric? You should join me. They need people here. You would find work easily, and everything is so much better than in the south. I know that they say what they say about the city and crossing the desert. It's true, the desert is hard, but then everything gets better. Believe me, everything is fine once you've left those terrible landscapes of fire behind. Love, your brother. And there we go. Back at the beginning. Back at the opening. Opening of the game. Well, that was an interesting experience. It's left me feeling a bit sour. But I suspect that's kind of the point, is you feel like a slightly small, used, incidental, dehumanized thing. Well done, North by Outlands. You have engendered in me a sensation of what it's like to migrate to a country that doesn't necessarily want me to easily be there, but also has a strong propaganda in the opposite direction as well. Oh, and that's the game over. I'll just press play again just so we have something to look at. Well, there we go. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this has been interesting. I've certainly enjoyed trying out this game, and also frankly I like the fact that these streams and this series is a good excuse for me to try out some of these experiences. There are some other similar games that I'd like to try at some point, and as I was saying in the first part, in many ways a game like this is a reminder that not only do other people have other experiences of life and the society that you are sharing, but also the past is a foreign land. Archaeologists are strangers in a strange land, historians and others. We bring as much expertise as we can, but ultimately we're all fumbling around in the dark, looking for answers when it comes to understanding the past. I think this game definitely engenders that, and definitely helps you feel that. As ever, guys, until next time, do take care. Bye-bye.